Donald Trump is back, but this time it's not another campaign rally or courtroom headline. It's the Middle East. And believe it or not, Trump has stepped in as a peacemaker. In 2025, the former U.S. president helped broker what's being called a historic ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, a deal designed to stop years of bloodshed, disarm militant groups, and rebuild Gaza from the ground up. Sounds huge, right? But here's the real question. What happens now? Let's unpack it. First up, implementation, the toughest part of any peace deal. According to ABC News and CBS, even after the truce was announced, gunfire and airstrikes didn't immediately stop. Both sides are still carrying decades of distrust, and extremist groups don't exactly take orders easily. That's why the agreement includes an international stabilization force to monitor borders, manage aid, and make sure no one breaks the terms. But in this region, even a small spark can reignite chaos. So whether this deal holds or falls apart will depend on how firmly it's enforced. Second, the humanitarian challenge. It's one thing to stop bombs. It's another to rebuild lives. Gaza has been shattered by conflict. And now comes the monumental task of reconstruction. Gulf states and private investors are reportedly stepping up to fund the rebuilding of homes, hospitals, and schools. Jared Kushner, Trump's longtime advisor and the man behind the Abraham Accords, is said to be involved again, working on a governance plan that keeps Hamas from regaining full control while ensuring aid reaches civilians. But here's the catch. If people don't see improvement fast enough, or if corruption creeps in, this peace could collapse from within. You can't promise hope without delivering it. Third, the ripple effect. This isn't just about Gaza and Israel. It's about the whole Middle East. Trump's plan pulled in major regional players like Egypt, Qatar, and the UAE to guarantee stability and support aid. The Atlantic Council points out that if this deal sticks, it could serve as a model for ending other regional conflicts, from Lebanon to Yemen. But not everyone's convinced. Some critics say this is Trump trying to polish his global image ahead of U.S. elections. Still, even his skeptics admit, if it works, it would be one of the biggest diplomatic wins in modern history. At the end of the day, peace here isn't about photo ops or headlines. It's about families finally sleeping through the night, kids returning to schools that actually exist, and communities daring to believe that this time, it might be different. Trump may have brokered the deal, but keeping it alive? That's up to the people living in its shadow, because in the Middle East, peace isn't signed, it's earned.